everyone, Raja Hao. Today we're here at Campus Connect event. So we are arranging an event for our seniors, which is called Senior Appreciation Event. So we want to get messages from our seniors and pass it down to the freshmen who are coming in our university or who are now currently freshmen or sophomores. Thank you for watching and hope you enjoy the messages from our seniors.
I'm Faith. I'm a senior studying political economy and public policy.
My name is Chi, class of 2025. My major is behavioral science with a track in psychology.
My name is Amelia. I'm from the class of 2025 and my major is molecular bioscience.
My name is Asa Sim. I am a senior. My major is ethics and leadership with a track in public policy.
All right.
Maybe to my friend, but I would not say her name, but I wish her be successful and enjoy her coming academic year in her life in the US.
Our best leader. Wish you have a bright future. Yeah.
I would say it probably to Will Norton, and that his energy he brings to campus is infectious, and he's one of the most genuine people I've had the privilege of interacting with. He's a real pleasure to have met, and I'm really grateful I had that opportunity.
DKU, I think I'm really going to miss the friends that I've made here, and then I'm also really going to miss the food that you can find in China. The food here is so good, and it's so hard to get food like that in the US.
All the international friends that I've made at DKU, they hold a special place in my heart that I will never forget them when I graduate.
I think it's people, and especially my Vietnamese friends. I love them so much. Also the other people too.
I think I'll miss the most the people, for sure the people like my friends, people from my classes, my RA team, Rest Life at DKU is really amazing, like all of the cooking that we've done together, the late night chais, the snacks, all of that. My professors, some of them have been really supportive, especially when it comes to my graduate school applications, supporting me in classes, for office hours, so it's been a great experience and it's definitely going to be a lot of good memories.
I will miss my mentor. My mentor is Rebecca Hoke. I will miss her so much after I graduate from DKU.
Really spending a lot of time with friends and just doing little things like walking to Dayu Bay when it's a stressful day in class, grabbing food with friends, and a lot of these little memories. Yeah, the DKU vibes, to be honest. I really enjoy the cultural side of it, I think. So in general, the community that I had experienced here.
I think I will miss how every day brings a new fun challenge to my life. And one of the great things we've done at DKU is a weekly music night, DKU's music night. So I'm going to really miss that.
I'll definitely miss the community, the people.
The thing I will miss the most is the environment of DKU. I think we have friends here, there's this community, we all live very close to each other, and also this openness to try new things. Yeah.
The biggest lesson was probably a more professional one, which is to never be afraid to reach out to somebody. I think everybody that I've reached out to at this campus, whether it's been for professional support, for my signature work, or just for a flunch, everybody has said yes. I think everybody is willing to support you, and you just have to be able to get over that sense of anxiety, but everybody is there to help if you need it, and I think that has been a really exciting lesson to learn.
Always be on time for meetings.
So the lesson that I learned is that there is nothing that you cannot achieve. 7 weeks will teach you how to handle it, how to handle everything. And also just try whatever you want, because the opportunities that you're offered here are very valuable, and they can open new prospects for you and actually be useful for your future career and life.
I should be brave and know that people don't care that much, so I should just, don't be too anxious, be brave, and try more things.
I would expect myself to be less stressed about grades, because coming to DKU as a freshman, I was very worried about grade. I would always want to get an A, but now I'm a senior, I don't care anymore. The experience is something that is much more valuable, like experience with friends, work experience, anything else that aside from class that is more experience here at DKU.
I would say academic integrity is the most important one, and that's in my academic life, that's the most to learn.
Just start. Something is better than nothing. If you don't know what to do or how to do it, you'll find it along the way. The path reveals itself when you walk.
I think one lesson that I learned pretty early on was to never make assumptions. People here come from all sorts of different diverse backgrounds and have all sorts of different experiences that sometimes we would never expect.
Especially as a senior, I think, because this is when that kind of feeling hits the most, when you sometimes get really anxious over applications and sometimes you get anxious about grades. I think a lot of it is to just have a lot of confidence and trust on yourself, and if you surround yourself with the right emotional support, like the right friends, anything and everything is doable and possible. So just trust yourself and you'll be great.
I guess the biggest lesson that I've learned is to expect the unexpected and kind of embrace it, because a lot of the things that happened to me weren't exactly something that I thought would happen when I was a freshman. Even for example, going to Singapore for my exchange semester during my junior year, it's not something I was prepared for, and yet it turned out to be one of the best experiences that I've had here. Same with taking some of the different classes. When I was at Duke, I also got to take American musicals, language and immigrant America. Although I'm a bio major, I got to experiment a lot, and those classes turned out to be one of the most memorable and some of the most enjoyable classes I've taken.
DKU is truly trailblazers in terms of pioneers when it comes to going beyond traditional things. When it comes to, for example, choosing interdisciplinary studies as a majors, I didn't realize that how much it will benefit me today than was 4 years ago, because everywhere was a traditional, only 2 majors, right? But right now I'm enjoying my interdisciplinary experience.
Ooh, class of 2029. Okay. Come in with an open mind. Enjoy your time here, honestly. Be bold, step out of your comfort zone. I know it's very, very scary, but it is definitely very, very rewarding as well.
Oh, don't worry. Have fun. I feel like everyone in DKU is worried, and I get that because I get worried too. But yeah, DKU goes by really fast. So you should enjoy your time.
Maybe my piece of advice would be to take advantage of any opportunity thrown your way. Even if you're tired after a long day, if there's an event on campus, it's worth just checking out for 5 to 10 minutes. And also travel. I think that's one of the things that I really thought I was going to have more time for, and then I didn't. But I think everywhere that I've traveled to has been unreal. And so if you can, take every gaotie and go explore China, make friends from different backgrounds. Yeah.
I would advise you guys to explore China, explore Kunshan and Jiangsu province as much as you can, because it is a really nice place here. And if you're international students, I would suggest you to learn Chinese and communicate with the locals here, because it can bring a really new cultural perspective for you and actually expands your horizons of thinking.
Just be open to other interests, and who knows, you may discover a new thing that you like.
Well, don't be shy and go out to connect with your professor, connect with your peers, international students. They are very friendly. As long as you want to talk to them, they want to talk to you.
Remember that you're a DKU student, and I think that we all knew that DKU was going to be unexpected. It's a new school. not too many alumni. It's 7 weeks. It's a whole new country, whole new language, whole new everything. So it was guaranteed discomfort. So if you ever forget or you ever have trouble, remember that you're a DKU student. You have bravery. You did all of that.
I guess it's talk to people. Like my answers is all about connections. So I would say meet people, like don't be just stuck in your dorm, but go out, like go exercise, go meet people in clubs, like in seminars, like in different events. Go out.
Don't be afraid to ask questions, and especially upperclassmen, people that are around you. A lot of the times they can recommend like the professors for mentors, research opportunities, interesting things to do around campus, clubs, or even tell you about the events that are happening around you that you might not even know about. So yeah, definitely ask.
Definitely learn how to use the apps like Alipay, Pinduoduo, Taobao, all those really fast because they make life here so much more convenient. Like Ulama, everything just makes it so much better, and it really makes a big difference, I feel like.
I think the biggest lesson is to use Campus Connect. So if you want to connect with people, use Campus Connect. It's the best experience, I think. So that's what I want to say to my upcoming freshmen. And yeah, download this one before you come. So no Taobao, no Pinduoduo, but this one. This one is perfect. Okay, thank you so much.